Where are we going? Welcome back to our Florida 2020 vlog series, and thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this episode. On day 4 of our Florida holiday, we visited the Ellie Schiller Homosassa Springs State Park, which is home to around 300 wild animals, all native to Florida, except one hippo named Lou, who is a retired film and TV star. It takes around 2 hours to drive from Davenport, where our villa was situated, but if you don't mind driving and like animals, then it's well worth a visit. The cost to enter the park is also really reasonable, as it is only $13 for anyone aged 13 and over, and $5 for children aged 6 to 12, and under 5s are free. Your ticket also includes either a 20-minute boat ride or 15-minute tram ride. We took the boat, which I highly recommend, as we got to see turtles and osprey nesting as we got to the main park.
I'll point out any wildlife we come across, tell you a little bit about the creek, a little bit about the park. Everybody on the railing, hands, feet, elbows, inside the railing please, just till we leave the dock. It's a bit narrow. After that, hang out whatever you want. Our park is a refuge park. It's mostly a showcase of wildlife that have either been endangered, injured, or been imprinted on humans. They may have been shot, hit by a car, run over by a boat, caught in fishing lines, but for whatever reason they cannot be returned to the wild and survive on their own. So we take them in and we feed and treat them very, very well for their remaining years. Along these banks were bushes with red berries on them, and the Native Americans called them wild peppers. They really were holly bushes, and you will still see some of them along the banks today. I'll try to point some out when we get up the creek a little farther. They did mash those berries up for medicinal purposes, but they are not fit for human consumption. That's a soft shell, the bigger one there. Now we don't do anything to the wooded area along the creek. The only thing we might do is cut back some branches, take out any dead trees or logs out of the creek that might obstruct these boats from passing. He's also known as the snake bird. When he swims in the water to catch his fish, all you usually see is his head shooting across the water. Now once those babies hit the water, they never return to the nest. Repair is needed to the nest. About 2 weeks later, the female will fly in. I want you to, as we pass these few branches here on the left, I want you to look way down left and up to the tallest pine tree you can see. And you will see our osprey nest.
Yes, yeah. And the bird's right there.
Yes, the bird's on the branch right outside the nest.
You see
they are both here. They've been here since about the last week of December.
It's on the left.
You can hear one of them chirping. Once the female does fly in, she will lay 2 to 3 eggs. Once they've hatched, can feed and fly on their own. The parents do kick them out of the nest. Then the parents take a well-deserved vacation. Ironically, they fly in separate directions. They only meet here once a year.
So once you've finished the boat tour, which again I really recommend, you do have to cross a road to get to the main park. There is a crossing and the road was not busy. Once you've crossed the road, you enter a building where you show your ticket in order to enter the main park. In case you're thinking of visiting, you'll find a small restaurant, restrooms and a small gift shop at this site. And this is Lou, one of the stars of the park. Lou is 60 years old and is the oldest hippopotamus in North America. and the only animal in the park that is not native to Florida. Lou was born at the San Diego Zoo in 1960. He appeared in the TV shows Daktari and Cowboy in Africa. He has lived in the park since 1964. Now let's see what animals we could find on the wildlife walk. That brings us to the end of our day at Homosassa Springs State Park. Overall, I feel it is a great day out and good chance to see some of Florida's amazing wildlife. The park does a great job of looking after animals that would no longer be able to survive in the wild, and each year they save many manatees, which are later released back into the wild. If you're thinking of visiting the park, then I would also recommend swimming with manatees. There are plenty of places in the area that offer this unique experience, and I would recommend River Ventures, who I've swum with a few times. If you would be interested in another video about swim with manatees, then please let me know in the comments below. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions about our trip, then please leave a comment below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, share on social media, and subscribe to our channel for more travel related videos. Thanks again for watching, and see you again soon.